Hello, and welcome back. Cut. Hello, and welcome back to Film Club to Death. You join us today for a meet and greet, a Google meet and greet, not ad.
Could
I'll
be though.
be Joe Wood. It could be if we play our cards right. I'll be Joe Wood this evening, and Richard, who would you like to be this evening?
I'd like to be Bruce Fudge tonight.
Bruce Fudge. Is that based on?
Hello. Hi.
We're in front of a live studio audience tonight.
Well, they'll have. Winnie's in now back-to-back 2 episodes. She's star of stage and screen.
Unfortunately, yes, she is,
Joe's new little
and that's
puppy is loud.
and that's nothing on her.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
And she's just killed a mouse. So who was that? You were Richard Birch.
No, it was Bruce Fudge.
Bruce Fudge.
Richard Burge was last week.
Sorry. So tonight we're joining the Federation.
Yeah, we finally applied for citizenship. And my dog's barking downstairs. I don't know if you heard that. We really got a little Doctor Dolittle thing going on here. Oh, yeah, we're applying finally for citizenship. We'll never get it. They'll take my legs.
Citizenship is guaranteed
It is
when you
guaranteed.
enlist. So why wouldn't you
And
enlist?
they did take. They did destroy Rio, didn't they?
The bugs did take Rio.
So we do get that dog on your lap.
Come here.
I think that's what you say to all the ladies.
Yeah, get that dog on your lap.
No, when you said come here.
Come here. Yeah, no.
Come here.
Hey, come by.
Come by.
Right.
Right, well,
So
what
Winnie's back.
what a janky start that was, but again, both of these video ones we've started pretty poorly.
Pretty well.
It can only get better though if you think about it that way.
I think it can only get.
It can't get any worse, surely.
Right.
But now we're doing Starship Troopers 2,
Yeah.
the better one, the one
lot
that
of
everyone remembers.
I was going to say, a lot of people are going to go, there's a second one? Yes. And a third, and a fourth,
And a fifth.
and a fifth.
And this went, you're not going to believe it, straight to DVD.
On the second one as well.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised for like the fifth one straight to DVD.
Well, the fifth
Yeah.
one's made completely in like machinima or whatever. So
It's a horrible PS2 animation, basically.
it's
the fourth
stylized. You
I
say
wouldn't
horrible
say-
PS2 animation. I say
When did it come out?
beautifully stylized.
I say, oh my
Um,
god! One of the actors is Kelly Carlson in Starship Troopers 2, and for a second I was like, Kelly Clarkson was in this, but she wasn't.
4 was 2012 and 5
See-
2017.
2012.
2012's in that machinima boom though.
Yeah, but what real movies came out that actually
In
had
2012.
CGI?
Um,
Any
Avatar.
look, and there you go.
Boom. The greatest movie of all time, Avatar.
The greatest Blue Man movie.
The greatest franchise about aliens, possibly ever.
It's
It's
possible.
It's possible.
I'm not gonna say
Nothing else but Starship Troopers comes to mind because I can only think of one thing that I've seen. Like I can't think about more than two franchises at once.
not two big franchises like
Like this,
Starship Troopers and then Avatar.
and you'd be shocked to know that none of the actors came back for Starship Troopers 2.
Is that? Yeah, none of them did.
Not
Fucking
no,
hell!
and
But
there's
somehow,
not even used footage of any of them. Like there's no like it's not like oh remember this like we we catch up with this new ragtag crew straight.
it is just immediate, isn't it?
It's
Which I think helps the film.
straight on an unknown planet. It's not like this is also. Well, I don't know. It never is explained in the movie, but it's like it's not like
It
it's
doesn't need to be.
taking place at the same time as. It's not like this is a story that was happening like freaking 12 clicks
No,
away from.
I think it's because you get a little Star Wars crawl at the start.
Yeah. By the way, something that we would do like the honestly the worst text you've ever seen. Like it's like something that's just
It
added in like MS
yeah,
Paint, and it's like we've got to like
it's just black background, and they've just added the worst text ever.
black and red, nice color combo. I'll give them that. It wasn't awful.
Yeah, yeah, could be better. It could be better.
I mean,
Um,
to be fair, the first one is 100 million like film, and this is 7 million.
and you know
And
what?
they
It
used
feels a
all of
lot
that, but
more.
they used all that. But I mean,
Every penny on screen.
it does like. Let's just get straight into it
Are we going to get straight into it?
because let's not beating around the bush no more. We've got to crank this in before Winnie wakes up.
Yeah, I've just given her a couple pills.
That's
I
what,
haven't given her any pills.
isn't that? Do you do that to all your
Dogs.
house occupants?
No,
Alleged. That's all alleged.
allegedly.
Um,
Me and my friends Jeremy Renner, we don't agree with any of the allegations.
you can keep up with him on the app.
Hashtag I'm with Renner.
No,
I'm not with Renner.
do not print that on a t-shirt. Get that out. Our first line of merch is just we're with Renner.
Oh, I'm with Renner. Sorry.
Oh, hashtag bring the app back.
Where's my subscription gone?
Yeah,
Where's
all,
my
all
money
that
gone?
money I spent on the Jeremy Renner app?
On Renner coin.
Listening to his fucking
His defense.
his country album or whatever he did.
Oh my god, yeah, he did a.
Do you know,
So,
do you know Mayor of
Starship
Easttown's going to
Troopers
be
2.
the or whatever he's in? It's season 5 is going to be the last season apparently.
Really? Well,
It ends
thank goodness.
with him getting into a snowplow. And like saying goodbye to his wife and whatever. He's like, I'm just gonna go plow the front, and then you just
I'm
hear
just gonna
like
go
you just
snowplow the
but then it
front.
just like cuts onto his wife and follows his wife, and you just hear a horrible accident outside. You just hear a guy go, "Oh my god, his face has been." Oh no, that's just his face. Sorry, Jeremy.
No, but I'm not sorry, Jeremy.
Yeah, you've kind of fucked up, man.
I think what you did was horrible.
I think it's just
Anyway.
not okay. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Phil Tippett.
Phil
Is that
Tip-
what you were leading into?
Yeah, I was just about to say. Do you know who else loves horrible puppet-like men? Phil Tippett.
Yeah. Starship Troopers 1, obviously a Paul Verhoeven flick,
Which Phil Tippett worked on the visual effects.
written by. Is it the same writer, Edward Lumiere?
Edward Munier done the second one, yeah. I don't know about the first.
He did do the first one.
Well-
So it was writers. Oh, obviously Robert A. Heinlein, because the first one's based on a book, although it's not really.
Based on a book.
Well, it's
No, the book is real.
it's based. Yeah, the book is real. It is based on the book, but it's nothing like the book. The book is
Yet again,
a
I have
lot
not
more.
read the book.
The book's a
Shock.
lot more. It's all right. We'll do another segment on the podcast, which is Richard learning to read.
I'll never read.
But fair enough. Where the film is pretty satirical and like taking the piss out of. Well, it's like pretty anti-war. The book is almost fascist in its just it's just loving itself. It's like proud of war. War is great.
Is that just quotes from your diary?
War is great.
Yeah.
I've just written that 1,000 times over.
Venezuela
So,
should be ours. Greenland, we need Greenland.
mate, I'm I'm on the boat straight to Greenland, helping out.
That's not all you say about the boats.
I just think,
Yeah,
if you
we need to
we've done
stop
too
it.
many
We've done too many.
controversial,
We've said too much. Almost just spilled my tea.
but
That would have been
Edward
embarrassing.
Numiar has come back to write the second one, and Phil Tippett, the
Phil
incredible,
Tippett, the incredible visual
incredible
artist,
maker of things.
they've
Horrible.
given him the reins, and they've said, "Listen, this is going straight to DVD. Starship Troopers,
Don't expect anything big.
you had 100 million. This you've got 7, and you got to make it
Yeah.
go a long way." And Phil Tippett's gone, "Well, think about The Thing. Did you like that? Well, we're going to kind of do that, but
And people did.
way worse."
But
And even
But it's-
instantly when we jump in and there's bugs, the bugs don't look as good. The guns don't have actual bullet effects. They've got like blue lasers for some reason,
it just goes,
which like instantly
flash.
looks terrible.
yeah.
But
So the basis for the story is in the little crawl at the start. It basically says the first film happened and everyone was just fucking over the moon. They were fuming that the bugs took Buenos Aires for some reason. They captured a big brain bug. They
they
worked
did
out they were
capture it.
afraid, and now they're taking the fight to them. They're in deep bug territory.
Yeah, this is like this is unidentified planet we're on. Just random, probably
This is
moon.
Deep Bug 9.
The bugs look worse. I swear it is just like it must just be like stock footage or like like a test footage for the first one where they're
Stock footage.
Well- well,
this is just actual footage of bugs.
Well, they're just like this was the camera like the digital test for one. We've actually managed to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that and just used it in the actual because they every time like later on in the film every time like one of the psychics like sees the vision, it's the same like 30 seconds or whatever of like the bugs running.
Yeah. Once you got one shot of a bug running, you reuse it.
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean do you know how hard it is to make bugs run?
they're they're well known for being slow.
You know what they say? Don't work with kids. Don't work with animals, or make bugs run.
All meat bugs run. Yeah. The 3 cornerstones of difficult filmmaking. You know what? They dealt with the hardest one here.
But one thing I will say about like it is,
Really good. I agree.
yeah, like this is what should we talk about our for some reason bizarre love of the Starship Troopers franchise?
Yes.
Because when did it start for us? When did our love
started-
there with the Federation start?
Oh, I don't remember. Just
It must have been 3 years ago, surely. Like we both
no, it was.
was not because we both watched one at uni, watched or rewatched one because I've seen Starship Troopers
Yeah.
like definitely when I was younger like twice.
We
minimum.
rewatched one at uni, and then I think we then found out
Because we were hanging
Somehow.
out a lot post uni doing not a lot except for having a few shandies and a few
I say
and a few
I'll say
and a few other drink related items.
drug related.
No,
items.
drink. We don't
Oh,
condone.
Jesus
We don't.
Christ.
we don't condone drugs.
We were just doing a lot of horse, watching a lot of movies, a lot of horse.
And we thought, what's the best thing to do when you when you're on the horse?
When you're hammered.
It's let's jump back into a franchise, and we watched 2, 3, 4, and then
Yeah, we never got to
No,
5.
did we not?
Never finished it.
Did we not get to 5?
You
Which
might have
one's
fallen asleep during 5.
which one's is 3 the one where Rico comes? 3's the one where Rico comes back.
3, Marauder.
And then 4's the start of the animated, and then I think we fell asleep during the animated one.
Yeah, because
Well, I
I think
distinctly remember being like, "This is a good time to sleep." I've made it through 3, 2 and 3.
yeah, I think
I've managed to, I'm
I'm done
tired,
now.
and I've run out of apple teenies or whatever we were drinking.
Do you know what's crazy though? No.
No.
Um, Starship Troopers 3. After Phil did so well on 2,
Is
they upped
he?
the budget 20 million.
Is he on 3? Did he direct 3?
He didn't direct 3. It was directed by
He's got.
the writer.
They've gone. Listen,
You did
Phil.
great.
You've done great on 2. We're upping the budget, but you're
Fuck
out.
off.
But you're out.
Yeah, it's written and directed by Edward Lumiere.
He's really climbed it. Like he's using.
He's
He's using Starship Troopers to just like cement his Hollywood career. Like
he's incredible.
he's wrote a hit, so he can always do that. And now he's like, well, I've dabbled in directing.
And he didn't bother.
But what is
I
with
can't
you?
talk today.
What is going
Fucking
on?
hell. So he wrote 2. He did write the first one. He wrote 3 and directed it. The 4th one, just executive producer. He had a break.
He still wanted his check, but he didn't want to actually do any work.
Yeah. And then he saw how bad Invasion was.
And he went back to the
So he
director.
signed back onto the right.
Oh.
He didn't direct 4. 4's called Trader of Mars. And that is directed by Shinji Aramaki and Masaru Matsumoto.
I'm sure they were pronounced correctly.
And 3 is also directed by Shinji Aramaki.
3?
Yeah. No. 4, sorry.
I was going to say, I was
4,
like...
Sorry,
You
Edward,
really can't talk, can you? That's
I'd rather
it's
not.
great for an audio, and now video. Boom.
Wow. He also wrote RoboCop, the original.
Yeah,
Edward.
he's clearly had some
He's
bangers.
he's worked with Paul
Verhoeven.
before. He also wrote the 2014 Joel Kinnaman remake of RoboCop.
I think I saw that in the cinema.
I was just gonna say didn't bother seeing it.
I think I took my mum. If I ask, shall I ring her now and ask if she remembers? Nah.
Yeah.
No, because she'd be like, "What?"
Yeah. Who is this?
She'd be like, "I told you not to contact me ever again."
I
After you
haven't spoke to you in 10 years.
After you stole all that money to animate that Starship Troopers film, I was gonna write and direct 6.
The story could continue. We don't know yet.
But that's the thing about Starship Troopers is it can
You never know when
it
it's
can go anywhere. There's bugs everywhere.
Well, there was a game,
yeah, I mean that was
but then the game was a bit trash. And then what's that other game that's come out?
Helldivers.
Has done it. Yeah, that's done
Helldivers
Starship
came
Troopers
out.
way
I think
better.
did Helldivers not come out before it as well?
I feel like it was after. I don't know.
No, I think it was before, and then yeah, I think the game's still like I think the game's trying to like keep update. Let me have a look. This is great for this fucking film podcast. We start talking about the game.
Talking about the game and other films. And,
Starship Troopers Extermination is called.
Yeah, because there's a bit of base building involved as well.
Is it? Wow.
Minor, I think. Though.
You can get it for 15 quid. That's never a good sign.
When
It's
did
got
it
a 9 out of 10 on Steam, and IGN's given it a 6 out of 10. So that's ringing endorsement.
A 9 out of 10 on Steam.
That'll be like
doesn't do.
that would be surely that's like.
Steam doesn't do numbered ratings though, so.
Hey, listen.
Someone's a liar.
I'm just reading you it's got mixed reviews, but it says recent reviews are mixed, and then English reviews are very positive. It came out 2024. It looks
We
alright.
love the game. We love it.
I would play it for an hour and then never touch it again.
Yeah, I do like the first mission. I go,
I mean, that is such a good idea. I can't wait to play more of this and then never touch it again.
because
Anyway, let's reel this back in.
yeah,
Yet
so
again,
Starship
we're
Troopers
spiraling.
2.
We're
I can't stop
back.
spiraling.
The we're back at the beginning. So they're overrun by bugs. We go in. Listen, we got to
Yeah,
get out of this. We got to get this. This soup's about to boil. We got to get out of here.
that soup's gonna boil. Don't really know what she's referring to.
But they're
The
looking. Yeah, they're
outpost.
looking at the outpost because we used to quote that all the time, and I thought it was when they, do you know when they hoy all the bombs out, like when they get in like the defense system of the
Yeah,
base.
yeah, yeah.
I thought she said it there when they're like trying to like program it or something or the fence, but
But
it
she's
isn't.
like,
It's
"We
like
gotta get in. That soup's gonna boil." And then everyone runs in. Yes, sir.
and like
What?
and then like four people, the general and a few people stay behind because they're like because somebody in
Doesn't
Starship
make any
Troopers
fucking
somebody's
sense.
always staying behind.
That's what I was thinking. Just before I forget, this is directly relating to the ending of the film.
That's good for when
Um,
we're talking about the beginning.
but you know the guy stays behind,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Dax, Dax." He stays behind for no reason whatsoever.
Just because,
Yes, he's like,
yeah, but murderers don't go home, Joe.
murderers don't go
That's what
home.
they say. That's what he says.
But and then he just, but like, I just don't understand why he did that because then he starts shooting all these bugs. The bugs can't fly. They're in a helicopter. He could have just jumped on. The
Yeah, but murderers
the
don't
woman who
go
he
home
helped. Why not? What does that even mean?
because they've
Why are they not allowed home?
they've got his file. They know what he's about.
Yeah, and she can go. No, I'm a survivor of this. He
I'm a
saved everyone's life.
survivor. I'm a.
She- if this went into a music video, I wouldn't mind.
That 7 million really stretched. Film, feature, straight to
4
DVD
mil.
feature, and then
Yeah.
straight into a fucking. I don't even know who sings that song.
Uh, Jamiroquai. Don't know.
Well, I know it's
I
definitely not
think.
him.
But yeah, they're not. She could have been like, look, there's these new freaky bugs. Um, people were overrun.
And they were pretty
Like,
freaky, let's be honest.
yeah,
Soda pop or whatever she was called.
he's having a sip of soda.
It is like considering this is kind of like a bit of a turd. It's very quotable.
It's really good. Yeah.
Those
There's a
two
lot
quotes,
of
I can't
just-
think of another one right now.
No, because
Oh no, murderers
at
don't
the
go home.
start-
That's three. That's three.
murderers don't go home.
Soup's gonna boil.
And then he's like, "Don't mourn me.
That's
My heart lives with the Federation."
yeah. Anyway, let's.
Which I say all the time.
I can't stop saying. I actually have it tattooed across my chest. Yeah.
So the film starts.
No, we've passed the start, Joe. You can't just keep jumping around.
So the film's midway
We're at the
through.
outpost. We're at the outpost.
Yeah.
The general stays behind or whatever. They get the defenses up. They
Yeah,
release.
because that's what I was gonna say. Imagine being like that group where they just go, "There's an outpost over there. We're all gonna go and survive," and the general just goes, "You and you stay here."
Yeah.
You'd be
You're
like,
putting your pack on, and you're like,
What?
I'm about to go. And he's like, actually, you stay here, and you're like, oh, what?
You're gonna sacrifice your life for us.
And then the general.
General's orders.
And then, so obviously, they get the defenses. They release this prisoner, the dog from the dog. A rabid dog stays in it. Or what do you say? A mad
Yeah.
dog stays in his cage.
Yeah. For murder, Dax. Give bad orders.
Let me see
Shut
your
the man
hand.
Killed.
Yeah, honestly, he's so good.
I shake my head, but I love it.
Yeah, he's so good in this. So they get the defenses up. They release him, without like obviously because she thinks they need all the help they can get.
She's a psycher.
What is he, Dax?
she-
Yeah, Dax.
Yeah.
She lets Dax out. He's like,
Who let the Dax out? Sorry.
He goes straight into like I'll just save everybody. And like yeah, so
Yeah, fair
gets
play.
the defenses on, and then immediately the general's back with three of the people you've never met before.
He's like, these people just turn up out of nowhere and save my goddamn
Yeah,
life.
and he's carrying one of them. He's like, I got a dog back home weighs more than this.
This pretty little thing slept through the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they're bringing back just
and
an
that's
injured
and
soldier.
that's
She's asleep.
this is like this is where it gets good. Well,
Mm.
I mean that's a turn of phrase. This is where the film pretty much starts.
Yeah, this is where things get interesting.
And yeah, so that you've met your cast of characters. Most of them cannon fodder. Some of them interesting. Very quotable. Most of them. Um,
Couldn't tell you anything they said.
I couldn't name a single one except for Dax and Soda.
Was she even called Soda?
Yeah, she's called Soda. She's called. I think
Oh,
she.
Charlie Soda.
Um, and then yeah, then like they've got the weird Sinky guy who's like doing electronics or whatever.
Sinky?
Stinky.
Stinky?
Yeah, because he says whenever was the last time you showered, and he's like, "We'll do the sniff test later. Let's just get the comms back up."
Oh, the guy who's like,
Yeah, the guy who's like
he's
his
got the
arm
stutter.
keeps falling off.
Yeah, that. So, which leads
Yeah,
into
which leads to the conceit or the premise of this Starship Troopers is
the new characters
new
aren't so
characters
friendly after all.
also means new bugs.
Mm. Which is really
I mean,
a
you've got
great
you
little.
if you're gonna make it's like in any franchise film. Like if you when you see a new one, people want to see new armor. People want to see new monsters. People want to see like the same character wearing a slightly different suit. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe someone gets a haircut.
Yeah. Oh, they love a haircut. And we've got new bugs, new enemies to fight on this unnamed moon or whatever we're on.
Yeah, just
And they just
somewhere
turn out
in deep space.
they're just smaller versions that just go into your mouth and fuck you up, and you see it for like 30 seconds.
It
So
is
it's
pretty
more just
munging,
you can
minging.
keep the yeah, it is gross, isn't it? I would hate that. I think that's what like obviously like it's kind of the thing. It's like the worst version of the thing where it's like, oh, you know who the like they are, but
Mm.
they've like actually got like basically everybody here. Because like by the time it gets to like like where it's all starts properly kicking off and not just like people are getting murdered, like everybody's basically a bug man.
Yeah, it's only Dax and
And
uh,
the psycho woman.
whoever.
Yeah, because
I don't
they
know.
try and
Sahara? No.
frame the because there's like a big stinky who's he like the other psycho
There's
guy
a
who wears
big stinky.
who wears black, who's like wears the little shitty glasses, man.
The lieutenant, who's
Yeah,
like
who's like
a fucking waste of
well,
space.
yeah, he freaks out at the beginning because he knows something's up.
Oh, he's so sweaty.
Yeah, he's the sweatiest man.
He's just seen bugs in his mind, and he's just like mopping his brow, just dripping, and he's like, "That's a goddamn order."
You would though.
He's lost it.
You would though if you've seen bugs in your mind. The same footage of bugs running in your mind, I would be freaking out. I was like, my brain must be broken. I can't generate any new images of bugs.
It's stuck. It's stuck on bug.
Yeah, so I mean,
Unfortunately,
obviously the new characters. One of them's a stinky, bald electrician,
a stinky bald electrician,
and the other one's
dirty.
the other one's Soda's a very appealing young woman, shall we say?
I think
And
they
then the other
used
one's just
the
like
bugs.
a medic.
Yeah, the other one's
Who's like a handsome,
guy
yeah, a handsome guy with black fingers.
who
Is that
obviously was like, I need to look good the entire film because every time he's just like,
yeah, he's proper small.
and his hair's perfect. He's like,
Is the black fingers because the body's rotten because they're actually dead?
yeah, well,
Because
for
I actually
him,
thought he had like he
yes.
had just like burnt them and like the bug doesn't feel pain. But obviously
They
because his arm falls off, like the other guy's arm falls off, and he's not bothered about it. So like, what kind of pain do they feel? 'Cause you know what? It's not like obviously like a lot of things in this film. It's not like consistent and like because like
yeah, because for
he
the
gets
other
his
lot,
hand like the other guy, the bald guy gets his fingers bit off, and he's like not.
mm,
He's like, at no point. He's like not really bothered. He passes his arm back just after that, and it's like so
yeah. So I
this guy's got
think
rotten fingers that haven't fallen off. It's like what?
they're just bug in brain.
Yeah, but like the body's died. But then like
But
but then
yeah,
the other guy, the young
but
guy.
also not the other people
Yeah, because
because
that's not
like
true. Because the blonde guy is
Soda doesn't.
yeah, and the blonde guy says, like he's like I can feel them taking over my brain, like so he's still in there. Do you know what I mean? He's not dead. Is it after a certain
Yeah.
period of time? Obviously,
Yeah,
none of these
yeah.
questions ever get answered and will ever be answered. Because he like when they're going to kill that tough woman or whatever, like the one who's smoking. I can't remember her name.
She's
Um,
just like the sergeant, captain. I don't know.
yeah, whatever. And she's got a great line where she says, she's like, "Don't fight," or whatever. He's like,
Yeah,
"Yeah," like, well, I can't remember what she says. What
because
she says, and he just
yeah, I can
instantly
remember the
punches him in the
scene
face.
because that's when they're like because they frame
They frame Dax
Dax
because they
for
get
the
his,
murder because
they kill
it's
the
his
sweat
knife.
guy with his knife. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know
So
he,
she's obviously
hey,
like,
and in his squad, if you forgot your knife, you'd be strung up for lashes.
yeah. I guess I lasted in a
And to be
commotion.
fair, you would like, yeah, maybe he did lose his knife. There was loads of bugs running around fighting. Like, yeah, I mean,
But also, this is war. You know, there's going to be commotion. Yeah, keep a hold of your
there's
knife.
gonna be knife casualties.
Yeah, there's going to be bugs. Did you not think there was going to be bugs in the bug war?
I didn't know there was gonna be this many bugs. How long do
I'm
you
scared of
How long
bugs.
do you think you'd survive? Seriously, in the Federation.
Oh, straight away.
Deployed.
No, I'll be fine.
I would be
Um,
deployed and then like yeah, like do you know when like the one of them spikes right on the top of his head, and I'm like,
it does do a really good job at the start when it has its like classic Starship Troopers enlist, like it guarantees citizenship, like, and the guy's like, "You want to live forever? Come
yeah,
on!"
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's all like super, and there's a shot of the flag flying, and then it cuts to like a tattered flag in the dark, and the guy's just screaming like, "Fall back!" And someone's just being ripped apart by a bug.
yeah.
That would be, or on deployment, I'd just like break my legs as I land.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you think that's what happened to the guy
and
in
I'm
one
out.
who's like, the infantry made me the man I am today.
Yeah, got no legs and one arm, but
Congratulations, son.
proud,
Yeah,
proud for
fuck
serving.
that, man. I would, yeah, I'd probably be instantly like, cause thing is, it's not even like even in the first one when they're like shooting them, it's like minimal damage. Do you know what I mean? You've got
Yeah,
to
they're
really
not.
like fucking use it. I'd be overstimulated.
You
To be
gotta be
honest.
Dax.
Yeah.
You
Oh
are,
yeah.
there's loads of them. Just shoot with them. Oh, which one?
Yeah. I'd be like, you're like they're coming out the goddamn walls.
Yeah, no one did a knife.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just like this was nowhere near as good as Aliens. Oh, Alien 2.
Yeah, surprisingly,
But yeah, so
but
this is like I said, the
yeah,
inspiration for
the
this
puppets
is
were good.
Alien and The Thing. Exactly. One location, save on that budget. We've got an
I
interior and
like
an
the
exterior.
I like a one location um, when it's done
Well,
well. But what I was thinking
I don't
is
think this is as bad as
it
it is.
is way better than its 3.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's a bit of a laugh.
Like,
Shall I look at some letterbox reviews and see? Let's do a new
but
segment.
also
Do the intro.
letterbox reviews.
Do the intro for our new segment.
Ah,
Do a bit of a musical. No, not you, Winnie. Do a bit of a musical cue.
yeah.
Go on. No, I mean you.
And then you go into
All right, and that's the intro
save that.
for Letterbox review. Let's see what the people are saying. I mean, yeah, we'll put that in and put the exact audio of that in. I honestly, and I'm struggling to find it.
I'm just struggling. Really?
No, I've got it. Right, let's have a look. Do the intro again. Not you, Winnie.
Then I'll just cut it
Yeah,
in.
just cut it in again. 1.5 stars from this guy called One Good Fella. A true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but the strength of his heart. I don't know. That could be a quote from this.
I'm next.
People are saying the gore looks pretty good, but they miss the satirical nature of the original.
I feel like they they did at the beginning and the end,
It's
but
mainly
the
it's
actual
ma-
film,
Yeah, it's mainly just people.
the only thing that makes it a Starship Troopers film, like regardless of the iconic bug design, um, is the little like intro video and the outro video. You could have this entire film without that beginning and end, and it would just be a completely different film. The only satirical bits are like Enlist today, picture of the
And
flag, and it's
the
like
ending is
actually war's shit. And then yeah, right at the end, Dax is like, I killed the sergeant because he did a
because he
fucking
did a bad.
bad job. He did a bad job. He got people killed. Like he's not a fan of this. There's other stuff going on. He wants to denounce the Federation, and then at the end, it's like they use Dax, hero of the Federation, to get more people to enlist. And it's like, oh my god. So that's the bit that makes it Starshipy. But I agree. Throughout the actual film, like there's no they're afraid or
Yeah, I mean
it made me the man I am
we
today.
do say that, but we have quoted like 4 or 5 quotes from this. Uh,
There's
Let
quotes,
me do.
but they're not. I don't think they're related specifically to like America's attitude to war.
Yeah, yeah. There's no like subtext in this film except for like
It's just
bugs are
bad
bad.
bug.
Right. Let me
Yeah.
give you one more review, which I found actually quite funny. I
Okay.
should compile these before. I'll do that next time. Um,
No, I like it on the fly.
if you ignore the merits of the first film and judge this straight as a straight DVD sci-fi film, it still isn't good.
I think that's unfair.
Very
I
good.
think that's unfair.
I no. I listen. I gave it a 2.5. I think.
Wow, I gave this a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Wait, was that 2.5 out of 10?
No, a 5.
No. Oh. Which 5 out of 10? It's probably. I would go at least a 5.5 to 6 out of 10.
We're doing out of 5, so jot that down for stars. Out of ten's
Uh,
just too. It's too. It's not. It's too
I
much.
prefer an out of 10.
Oh.
You got more space to speculate. But 5.5. All right, a 2.75.
You are
I'll go
such a
with.
little. This is why.
Well, that's why I used 10.
You are such a little. Oh. Next time.
Brr, brr.
um. I'm lost. I can't even remember what we were talking about. Right,
I
and
don't even know who I am.
cut in the outro for that segment.
Oh,
No, not you, Winnie.
the outro is just going to be the song in reverse.
I was hoping you'd do that.
Winnie. She just wants to say a couple words about.
What did she think about the troops?
What do you think about the troops,
What?
Winnie?
You dropped something heavy there.
That was a piece of wood that she chose.
Winnie, could you
It's
hear
a
me?
wood.
Oh no, you got your headphones on.
No.
Winnie! Oh. I think that was I think that was a sexual assault.
I hope it wasn't. Because I had a great time. I
Oh
don't
dear.
know. Craig, cut that. Um,
Craig's gone, mate. We couldn't pay him anything.
Craig's.
He saw the last live one, the video one. He said I'm out of here.
He said, "You know what? This isn't good for anyone," and that's fair. That's fair. Um,
But yeah, I mean, I had a good time. I hope you
it's a
all had a good
fun
time.
film. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
for like. It's. I think it's a bold. So this came out in
it's I
2004.
wouldn't
The
say it's
original one.
bold.
No,
I'd say it's a bold choice to go straight to DVD with like I reckon that you could have got. I reckon when did you say it came out? 2004.
2004.
When was the original?
It's like
19.
97, I think.
See, do you know what? That I know it's like it's good, so you probably didn't want to touch it. Like, what else do you do? But like, if Starship Troopers came out now and was like, do you know what I mean? It was like as good as it is. It would have been
Mm.
it would have been sequeled straight away. There's like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
shocked
yeah,
that
yeah.
it did go straight to DVD and wasn't like at least talked about as in like how do we get these characters back? How do we like spend more time in this? But maybe it's just
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess
because it was huge as
because
well, and you had
97's
like,
like before Matrix. You know what I mean? Like is Matrix and Lord of the Rings like apart from, and like because the prequels came out then is that like the start of like everything has to be a trilogy?
yeah,
Because
if you
you had
could,
like obviously the original Star Wars is trilogy. I
yeah,
mean
yeah,
Godfather, but the Godfather 3 came out in 2000s. Yeah, so it's like
don't know.
The Matrix, Lord of the Rings. That's like early 2000s. So I'm surprised
Mm.
nobody at like with the Starship Troopers license was like because to go straight to DVD is
And plus the fact that Edward Newyear has written
and yeah
almost all of them. Like he's obviously after the first one, he was probably like, "Yeah, I'd fucking love to do the second one."
and it
It might have just been stuck in development. Like no, maybe no one wanted to touch it as a director.
and if and like maybe the script was bad because it was.
Wow,
But
Edward
like no,
really gave it his
it's
all.
weird that it's gone straight to DVD, and the third one's got a $20 million budget, and like
Yeah,
has the main character. You'd think they'd at least try it with the second one, and then fair enough, the third one's not gone as well, so we'll go straight to DVD. 7 million, we'll do a
yeah,
straight in one
yeah.
location place.
Was this even? What was the? I don't know. I don't know if the third one. The
I
third one didn't.
I think the third one's straight to DVD as well. Sorry, I fucking yawned.
Yeah. Wow. Uh,
It's just the bug in my. It's
home
the bug
media
in my brain
sales.
getting me fucked up.
Home media sales for the third one made just shy of $5 million.
Ooh,
A loss of $15 million.
that's tough.
How much did this will make?
I wonder what else Phil Tippett's directed except for Mad God, which is brilliant by the way. We should do that. We should do that, but it would just be us
Mad God
going.
is.
It would just be us going. This is class.
And
And I suppose when you
that's
I
fine.
suppose when you narrow this podcast down, it is just us saying if things are this this is shit and this is good.
Yeah, if you want a very surface level take on
He did a
on
short
films,
called Prehistoric Beast, and then he did Starship Troopers. Like this is what he's directing. And then he did Starship Troopers. Then he did a one called Mutant Land, which is also a short. And then he did Mad God in three
oh
parts,
Phil,
which are all short. And then he released Mad God in 2021.
I was gonna say because Mad God was like took like fucking 20 years to do, didn't he?
Yeah. Mutant Land, as the sun goes down in a dark, terrifying mutant land, hunters are lured to the Forbidden Zone in their quest for food only to find themselves candidates for the main course. And find themselves, I think. I can't read. We just talk about this all the time on this podcast.
But like he's done some. He's got. He's won some Oscars.
Yeah, he's only like he was on Jurassic Park. That's why it's
He's a
funny where he's done Jurassic in
full-on.
1985. He did a 9 minute short called Prehistoric Beast. Maybe that was his pitch for Jurassic Park. In a
It is
dense
pretty cool.
forest. Oh my god, it actually looks pretty good.
Prehistoric Beast. Like he's kept busy. He did animation on Romulus and the Force Awakens and the Spiderwick
Oh
Chronicles
my god, so he's done all the big crap.
and Coneheads. So he's done a lot. He's a he's a real he's a real go getter.
He's a good guy. Mad God is really good. This film was alright.
That's all you need. Put that on his
But that is CV.
tombstone.
Do you want to
Mad God was really good.
let's do you want to what
Do I?
are you going to decide? Are you clubbing or are you saving?
I will save. There's no way I'm gonna club this because I don't think it deserves a clubbing. I think
You're getting soft in your old age, I'll tell you that.
didn't I club like one of them? I clubbed Lawnmower Man.
No, Lawnmower Man was better than this.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Well, yeah.
It's how I feel in the moment. Uh, and I'm not clubbing this
I'm going to save this.
because
Just too many good quotes.
one, there's good quotes and like you can tell Phil's little puppet use because when he's carrying around the bald guy who's just a puppet and he like rips the bug out of the top of his head, like all that's practical and it
Yeah.
looks really good. There's a lot of bug stuff that is CGI and looks trash, especially the ones where there's a bit where when Dax is back in the like his little cage.
With that mad dog's back in his cage.
Yeah, and there's a bug that comes in, and obviously the bug goes in your mouth, and he's just like fighting this bug blindfolded, but the bug looks like this blurry blue mess, and he's just going, that didn't look that wasn't that scary, you know?
The bit, and we should have talked about the bit where Soda tries to seduce him,
Oh yeah,
and
when he
he's
goes,
shaving. He's like, "You're pretty energetic."
yeah, 100 push-ups.
Yeah, over here should be good. Get down and give me 100. Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Make it 2.
yeah,
So good,
great.
so good.
Do you reckon that was the bug thinking like,
Yeah,
how can I
no, yeah,
get
yeah,
people?
because
'Cause she does that to everyone.
she does it to the guy after, where like the other woman storms out, and like that's where both of them get like taken down. Because like people are
'Cause he's
looking at
also
it
in a
and thinking,
relationship.
yeah, and thinking they're kissing, but it's like she's like clearly like, like
She's putting it's bug to bug
they look
mouth
like they're
action on
fighting.
him.
I've never been,
He's having a little sip of soda.
I've, I've never been kissed like that.
I've never been kissed to the point where
Just full
there's a
stop.
bug in my brain. Just full stop. I've kissed a few bugs, but never, never, they've never laid an egg in my brain. Well, on that
Oh
note,
yeah, sorry, just coughed.
wow, someone's checked out.
Yeah, Dunstan checked out.
Who's dancing?
You ever seen the film Dunstan Checks In?
Couldn't
Oh
tell you.
man, we're gonna have to do that. It's an ape film. Google Dunstan Checks In.
All right, hang on.
1996.
Dunstan.
Yeah, Dunston. You can get it on Channel 4 right now.
Dunstan checks in.
It's got Jason Alexander in, man.
Whoa, a big part of me doesn't want to see this.
Yeah, but
I'm seeing. I'll describe it.
you pick one and I pick one. And I think
Yeah, I'm
I
seeing
know.
a child.
I think I know
I'm
what I
seeing
want
a
to
child
watch.
push a monkey in a top in a in a bowler hat in a wheelchair, and both of them look confused. I'm confused.
I'm in.
It's got
I've
George
checked.
Costanza in it.
I've
Oh, wow.
checked in.
I've checked out. You know what?
Oh,
I've missed my check-in date, and
I've missed my
they're not
appointment. I've
allowing me
missed my
back in.
appointment.
Do you know what we should do? The entire
No.
first season of um, George Costanza's.
So spin-off show.
Yeah,
We should do all the Seinfeld spin-off shows because Kramer had one and then Elaine had one.
after the Seinfeld. So yeah, Julia Louis-Dreyfus had Watching Ellie. Jason Alexander had Bob Patterson
Oh
and
my! And
Listen Up. And then Michael Richards had the Michael Richards Show.
honestly, and they're
Um,
all just the like Michael Richards show is like it's just him doing like different Kramer bits basically.
which you just exactly Winnie doesn't.
She
Winnie's
hates
not
it.
impressed. She hates
Winnie always starts barking when
Michael
she sees
Richards.
the Michael Richards in the comedy store logo behind him because she knows what happens next. And on that note, that was
Right.
another episode of
Thank
Film
you for
Club to
joining
Death.
us. I think
I think
if you liked Winnie barking,
get ready because there's going to be a lot more of that.
get ready because she lives with me. And she just can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't
See,
stop.
This is the piece of wood that she chews.
Wow.
It's oak. It's
Now,
olive
now,
wood.
now, will you give us a
Something.
will you give us a nibble on that? Oh, save that.
That's for the Patreon.
Yeah, save that for
That's
the
for the
Patreon.
Patreon. That's for.
I'm pleased. I'm
That's,
pleased. I'm pleased you went a nibble on it that way, not the other way.
yeah, the other way's wet.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about the way it would look.
And on that note,
And on
a
that
lot of notes to
bombshell,
end on here.
good night. I can't believe we do that.
Right. Thank you so much for watching, or listening, or both, or just watching.
And you can also
on the
watch. So I'm in a wave now. Bye.